Okay, Jose, here's the third video. Um, so what happened, I was going through the tooling to see what I can give you for to help make up for the previous deal where even though I don't feel like it was our responsibility necessarily, given that we were short-staffed, we were just trying to get the container loaded for you on a Saturday when we hardly have any people. So having said that, I told you I would give like 5 items to help keep the relationship to make the deal, but I'm going to change that. What I'm going to say is I will give 15 items. Some of them are pretty good. I will give 15 items free of charge. Contingent, understand contingent on you paying the balance bill within 30 days and having a container scheduled to pick it up within 60 days. So I'm going to send you an email with the deadline dates of when you need to have the balance paid by to get these 15 items free and when you need to have the container scheduled by to get the 15 items free. And then, with those 15 items, I think we were giving a really good, some of these bits are worth $1,000, $2,000 each. So I think we're doing way more than we should be, given that we didn't want the container on a Saturday and it was sent anyway. I'm going to send these things by email. So first of all, there's an 11 3/4 inch diameter chisel bit, 11 3/4. Second, there's like a dart valve a bail for a baler. It's like 8.5 to 9 inches. Third item is a 5-inch wide chisel bit. Probably not only demand for you, but it's still worth something. Next item is another chisel bit. I think it's a smaller diameter as well. Next item is a spear fishing tool, smaller diameter, but probably worth $500 to the right customer. Next item is a circle jack. I'm sure you're familiar with circle jacks. Whether you have a market for them or not, it is one of the 15 items I can include on this contingency. Next item is a dart valve baler bottom, just the bottom, doesn't look worn hard, for 8 3/4 to 9 inch. Next item is they call it a sputter joint, but really it's just like a sub adapter. Next item is another basically says crossover sub adapter extension. Basically an adapter with threads on both ends. Same thing with the next one, is just an extension, threads on both ends. So basically, obviously if you don't need those threads for that particular tool, you can cut them off and use them for something else. Next one's an overshot fishing tool. I think it's a combination socket, but maybe some parts are missing. Next one is a 19 foot 5 inch drill stem with a 5 3/8 chisel bit. I know you like larger drill stems, but I can't give those. I can give this one. It's around 4 1/4 to 4.5 inch diameter. I imagine it would have some value for you, even though it's not exactly what you normally buy. The next item is a large chisel bit, around 9 3/4 inch again, and 56 inch length. We have this chisel bit probably listed at, $1,700 or something like that. But the way the numbers work, I can contingent on you paying the bill and getting your stuff out of here. I'll include that one for no charge. Next is another large chisel bit, 48 inches long and actually like 15.5 inch diameter, so maybe larger than you can use. But if you do have a customer for 15.5 inch, this is $2,500 bit. Next we have 3 foot 3 inch chisel bit. I don't know what diameter it is, but I would say it's probably between 10 and 12 inches. I don't have that marked just because of the stuff, the way it's positioned. And that's it. So that should be the 15 items. Very good deal, but it's contingent on you paying your balance and getting the container out of here within, you know, within the strict timelines we're going to set forth. One other thing, I did want to go over your balance here, and I should have done that before I called you. The balance is $21,120.29. Again, $21,120.29. That does include, I think, like 2 months of storage. You haven't been billed for March yet. So, you know, they'll keep going up if we don't get the stuff out of here. Obviously, if you pay the bill in full and say I'm going to have a container within 60 days, I'll quit we'll quit, you know, I can get them to quit charging your storage. The parts 22W was taken out of the deal. It was deleted from your invoice, so that is not part of the balance, and that rig would be staying here. I don't remember what price I had told you for it, but if you did want to add it back in, I could look up that price again and I would still honor that price. I'm advertising it to other people for $16,000, the parts 22W, but I think for you it was going to be like 13,000 or something. I've looked at that machine. That machine's actually really nice. Like the gears aren't worn hard, everything's there, it's just missing the engine and it needs some reassembly. I think I told you 13,000, or was whatever it was before. I would honor that price if you did want to add it back in. But again, if it stays here after the reservation deposit's paid, if it's not paid and or stays here beyond the 30 days, storage charges will start applying. So you know, we have that $21,000 and that other stuff to take care of first. So I guess let me know, and we'll do what we can to help you. Thank you.